Cheers, everybody. Welcome to a very hot Saturday evening. But I don't know when you're going to get this. By the time I'm going through all my reviews, you might get this in winter because I'm that far behind. Um, we're off to a brewery now. The last time I reviewed a beer from this brewery, I checked 9 years ago. 9 years ago was the last time I reviewed one of their beers on this channel. And I've actually been down to Cornwall and been to the brewery as well. We're off to Skinner's Brewery. And we've got an aptly named beer, Sunshine IPA, for a day like today. And we've got a can of their Lushingtons, clocking in at 4.2% ABV. There you go. This is classed as a session IPA. There's some stuff on the back side, which I shall read to you. Of course, I shall read to you and tell you exactly what it says. It's my job. It's my job. It's my job to do that. Right. They call it a thirst quenching and zesty session IPA. We got hops. Well, food pairing, white meat and fish. Hops are Citra, Belmer, Williamette, and Chinook. I haven't had a beer with Williamette in and Belmer in for a very long time, and they're based in Truro. So yeah, I went to the brewery years ago, and I think they've been bought out by a craft beer brewery called, I think they're called Good, and it's spelt with G, Good with a H on the end, if I remember. So that's all I know. It's all I know. Right, let's crack it open before the heat gets to us. Their famous beer is, of course, well, you might not know, their famous beer is Betty Stoggs, which was a great beer. But there was a great beer also, which I did, called the Ginger Tosser, which is a great name for a beer, isn't it? Ginger Tosser. So what are we getting? Very fruity, actually. Berries, limes. Yeah, kind of like fruit of the forest type note. Oh, I'm going to say something controversial now. I smell lychee. That's always contentious. That's always a contentious aroma or taste note to beer. Lychee. I won't mention any more. Let's pour this out like you do. Hopefully, do a decent pour. Hopefully, I do a decent pour. It's coming out gold like you do. Clear, very clear gold. There we go. Very clear looking. Stick that there. Look at that. Very clear looking gold. Lots of carbonation. There's a slight thin film of sediment in that, I can see. Dissipating head. Let's get a whiff. Got to have a dissipating head, ain't you? Yeah, very fruity. That lychee is coming alive in this. It's coming alive. The lychee is doing its business. I'm going to go in before I get heat stroke. Cheers, everybody. Unusual. First of all, it's unusual. Reason why I'm saying it's unusual is because it's a session IPA and I like it. Very rare I get a session IPA that I like. But it's tasting completely different to what it smelt like. You do get more berryness to the flavour. And it's like blueberryness for me out of this. Again, again. As you go in, you get a gentle bitterness, light feel, quite It's quite abrasive in texture. Cool, that's another word. Abrasive. The carbonation is very abrasive in texture. Yeah, you're getting lots of berry notes. You know, as you go in, you pick up real berry notes, blueberry, maybe grapefruit bitterness there, going towards that back end. Light in body, but there's plenty of flavour. You know, it doesn't feel too thin. And it doesn't really feel any syntheticness to it either, because you're pulling out flavours which, you know, berries and blueberries and blackberries, which you don't necessarily associate with beer as such, but it does feel very, very natural. What do I think of it? I think it's a great beer. I do. I think it's not bad at all. I think I could definitely hit a few and have a good time on it. Yeah, it's nice. It's nice in texture. As you go in, it is a thirst quencher. Definitely a thirst quencher. Yeah, so for me, it gets the thumbs up actually. First beer from Skinner's on this channel for 9 years, and I forgot what a great brewery they are. Cracking stuff. So, boys and girls, Lushingtons Sunshine IPA. Highly recommend this one. Go out, pick one up, and tell me what you think. Tell me what you think of Skinner's. Tell me what your favourite Skinner's beer is. Stick it in the comments, and I'll see you. It's boiling. See you on another one. Kiss it. Bib bib.